guys, SilverPlayer22 here, bringing you another Silver Squad builder. Now today we're going to be looking at Nigeria, which is a squad that quite a lot of people have recommended because there are some awesome underrated players in Nigeria as far as Silvers go this year. A lot of people, saying why you're not doing reviews at the moment. I'm kind of just really about squad builders at the moment. If a decent player comes out that I like the look of, I just fit them into a squad builder because, I haven't played that much FIFA yet. I mean, I have played a fair amount, but I haven't played it as much as maybe other people have, so I'm just still kind of getting used to all the different players that there are. So it feels right to sort of review lots of players at once as opposed to individual players. Also guys, I'm moving on to sort of new equipment soon. This video and possibly the next video will be the last ones that I use my current setup on. But yeah, that's just something to talk about in maybe future videos. But yeah, let's get on with it. So, Nigerian goalkeeper, I think there is only one option. There might be a couple more, but this goalkeeper, he's relatively okay. He's got 72 diving, which is, I mean, the pace isn't good. I'm not even going to lie about it. He's 6'3" though, which is very nice. Now the centre backs are very, very tasty. We've got 74 pace, 74 defending, 76 physical on Oberona. Are we going to call him that? I'm going to call him that. He's got 6'1" height and he's got low high work rates, which is what I really love. The next centre back that we have is called Taiwo, and Taiwo is a player that is synonymous with Ultimate Team. He has been one of the best players as far as defensive players go in previous years, and now he's just a real tank at centre-back. I think he used to be a left-back, correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, I'm pretty sure he used to be a left-back at Milan or something. Let me know in the comments below. 81 pace, 71 defending, 78 physical, and he's tall as well. Otigba is another really pacey centre-back. He doesn't have as good defending at only 68 defending, but he's got 80 physical, 79 pace, 6'2", medium work rates, and only 300 coins for him. And a lot of these players in this Nigeria squad are so cheap because they play in random leagues, but if you put them as Nigeria, they link up and they are phenomenal. And Ndidi is a player who's actually, there's a lot of transfer speculation around him at the moment. He's got 77 pace, 77 physical, 71 defending, relatively decent passing and dribbling, 6'2", high work rates, really nice card. Costs a little bit, but you can't really complain when you're getting those sort of stats. Obi is my other CDM, who has 80 pace, 71 physical, 77 dribbling, 70 pace, 63 shooting, 69 defending. He's got high work rates, a real true box-to-box player. Absolutely love him. Loved him for a few FIFAs now. When we move across over to our right midfielder, we've got Umar, who had a team of the season last year, was it? I think it was last year. 89 pace, 69 physical, 80 dribbling, 68 shooting, 62 passing. Doesn't look phenomenal, but played relatively nicely in game. High-low work rates is nice. It means he pushes forward a little bit, as those CDMs really do sort of tidy up a lot of the stuff, meaning that their wingers can push forward. I kind of put him in here because there's hype around him, and I just kind of wanted to get a feel for what he actually plays like in game. He's 70 rated, so, he's not a world beater, but he's got 77 pace, 76 dribbling. Not great shooting, if I'm being totally honest, and you feel that in game. But 60 passing is okay. No 4-star skill moves. Feel like he kind of deserves them. I've moved Aluko down to a cam because I really felt like the cams weren't that great and there was too many good strikers. And obviously, I think Aluko starts as a centre forward and he looks very, very talented as a cam. 88 pace, 76 dribbling, 69 passing is more than capable to be a cam. 69 shooting. He's quite small with that 4-star, and very cheap as well. Mbakaglu is a player who a lot of people love and have loved for a few FIFAs as well. There's a lot of players like that in Nigeria. 89 pace, 71 dribbling, 70 shooting, 78 physical, a real beast. I think he's got a really high beast rating on foothead. 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, high medium work rate, 6 foot tall. Can't complain about him. Relatively cheap at 1200 coins. And Uche is the other striker I decided to use. I'll explain why I didn't use Simon in a minute, but 83 pace, 74 dribbling, 71 shooting, only 69 physical, so a little bit less strong, but a really talented player with that 4-star skill moves. And only 850 coins is ludicrous. But yeah, that's the team, guys. So the reason I'm going to say now, the reason I didn't use Simon is because there are so many different Nigerian strikers. I could have picked from about 6 really, really talented ones. And I'd definitely be using Simon in my Belgian Pro League side. And I kind of felt like I'd give the opportunity to a couple of the players who might not get a look in for a little while, which is why I went for Mbakagnu and Uche. So yeah, that's the squad, and let's get into talking about them. So the team played very, very nicely. A lot of people told me in the comments below that this is a team that you have to try, and you would be missing out if you didn't get a chance to use them. And as far as I'm concerned, this team is quality. Really, really talented defensively. Those centre-backs with such high physicality and pace, it's just ridiculous how easily they get back, push people off the ball, beat people in the air. I'd really say, as far as the team goes, although there were some real highlights, I'd say those three centre-backs are what really makes this team special. Then we move on to the CDMs. Ndidi and Obi are absolutely phenomenal. Any time that centre-backs, the rare times that they do get caught out, the two CDMs really do tidy up things. They really cut sort of into the middle of the centre-backs and almost make a 5 at back sometimes, which is nice because both the right mid and left mid of Umar and Iwobi are very, very attacking players. Regardless, a lot of people say, well, just change the work, the player instructions and stuff. But some players, regardless of the instructions you put on them, I feel like they drift forward more than others. And Iwobi and Umar are very attacking players, which is very nice because it means you've got that nice solid base as far as the centre backs and the CDMs go. But you've also got that really nice attacking boost from the right mid and left mid, along with the Cam, who is very, very good. Aluko is a very talented player. If you can get him into your team somehow, and I would recommend using Nigeria, but if you can get him into your team, I strongly recommend him because he's got a crazy burst of pace on him. He's got, a really nice passing ability, to be honest. I thought he would kind of just be pace, but he's got so much better passing than I ever anticipated. And then we come on to the strikers. Now, Mbakagu is obviously a player a lot of people use. Very, very talented player. There's not really much to say about him. He is what he looks like. He's pace, he's shooting, he's strength. But the player that really surprised me in this team was Uche, who I actually preferred to Mbakagu. Uche just really seemed to... He just seemed to be in the right position at the right time. His skill moves were so smooth. His finishing was excellent. He was relatively decent in the air. And it's just a shame he's not playing in the greatest league at the moment. But, if you can use this Nigeria team, I would strongly recommend it. And I can only see it getting better as we probably see some informs coming throughout the year. But yes, probably so far, this is probably my favourite league that I've used. The favourite nation that I've used. Really, really talented. I don't give scores to the squads that I do, but I'd certainly give this one a 9 or something because this is a very, very nice team. Anyway, guys, we're kind of like getting towards the mid-state. We're kind of getting towards Christmas, which is usually the point where people kind of give some verdicts on what they actually think of FIFA. The hype will be dying down and stuff. I'd love to know, what do you actually think of FIFA 17? Do you think it's better than previous years? I certainly like things like Foot Champions and stuff. They're really cool. And I like the gameplay. There's some things I don't really like, but I'd love to know in the comments below what you guys think. And also, guys, what is the best silver perfect link on FIFA 17? I can't wait to kind of get through the leagues and nations and start doing hybrids again. That's something I'm definitely going to be working towards. And if you've liked the video, please leave a like, comment below, because that's what we're all about here. And if you like silver content, please subscribe. Cheers, guys.